Greetings, my loyal drones, and welcome to Unimatrix 1 Live. Tapping into your cranial implants live via Facebook, Twitter, not Twitter, because we're not live on Twitter, YouTube and Twitch on August 10th, 2024. I am your primary information conduit, James, and tonight we shall be scouting the Deferaborg invasion zone, Instance 1, for potential assimilation. And sub-collective tonight, secondary data partisan, and lead infant of assimilation, Nova, and tertiary cord management specialist, Ken. Well, that voice was really not Borgy as I wanted. But hey, anyway, welcome. It is Borg night. As you can see, we are on Borgs. We are here on Borg. Borgs there. Borgs is now the plural of Borg. There you go. We are here on Defera Instance number 1. I am joined, of course, by the amazing Nova and the amazing Ken and all of these lovely people. Look at them. They're also Borgified. Some aren't so Borgified, but we are all having a great time. Let's say hello to everyone in chat. First off, I've got to say hello to Spud. Spud would like to know everyone. He was the first person in chat, so congrats, Spud. Then Frickin's there. Hyper Hydra. Dwayne. Bob, first-time chatter. Hello, Bob. Teacher Guy. Who else can I see? I see Matt Black. And yeah, there you go. So, first things first, I'll start with Nova. How are you today?
I am doing okay. I thought that actually was a pretty good Borg voice.
Oh, cool. Thank you. I appreciate it. And hello, Captain Roddy.
I was wondering how long you were going to end up doing it, though.
Shall I make an endeavour to just do a Borg voice for like the whole of a show at some point?
Go ahead, James.
Yeah?
That's what I was going to say. Is I was hoping he'd do it the whole show.
Okay, I'll just
Although
talk.
Sarah might be a little upset.
I'll just talk like this.
It would probably be worse.
Yeah,
tomorrow.
yeah, definitely. And I've got some concerts coming up, so it's probably not a good idea. Anyway, hello, Ronnie, and hello, Joe. And speaking of, Ken, how are you today? Are you good? Ken? Hello?
Oh,
You cut out.
sorry. I had my yeah. You cut out, James. There.
Oh, I cut out.
I lost everything there for a second.
That's totally fine. It seems like there's an internet glitch my end. It's probably my. But anyway, how are you today, Ken? Are you good?
I'm doing well. Staying busy.
Staying busy. Excellente. Fantastic. Okay, so Ken, can you tell us what's scheduled on the assimilation index for tonight's show?
During the download, we'll review the events of the lesser species yet to be assimilated. So if you've not joined our localized collective at the Deferaborg invasion zone, Instance 1, transwarp your platonic solid-shaped ship. We'll also recognize the collective's recent achievements and review any relevant drone reports. When their defenses to data mine for dilithium marks, and most importantly, add the biological and technological distinctiveness of lesser species to our collective. Your character needs to be level 50 to join.
Okay, I apologise that we had a little bit of a glitch there. I don't know what's going on with the Wi-Fi. It's probably shouldn't be straining as much as it is, but for some reason it is. So anyway, before we get any of that done, I think it's time we give away some of the Matrix's special supplies. So, if you'd like to win yourself a TR-116 sniper rifle, all you got to do is type the word resistance into the chat now. That's the word resistance for a TR-116 rifle. Get yourself entered and you could win.
Oh, James, I got a question.
Yes.
Why are we giving away a TR-116B sniper rifle when we are Borg?
Because we haven't assimilated it yet, Nova. Gosh, keep with the program. We've got to assimilate it by the end of the episode.
Okay, gotcha. Oh, we haven't made a recent sweep in, I don't know what patrol we're doing. X or K up and chat if you'd like to help be part of our simulation spearhead.
Spearheading simulations since 1994. I don't know why I said 1994, but there you go. Anyway, so the patrol we are going to run, I've got some X's going up. The patrol we are going to run is going to be the ground patrol. It is going to be the Borg one, and we are going to do the Jupiter Station Showdown. So I'm going to let you guys build your teams first.
Oh, we're going first? Okay. It looks like it's all X's. Poor Ken, he's going to be by himself.
Oh, that's sad.
All right.
And if you wanted to make it Borgish, James, that would have been 1996. 94 was Generations.
Ah,
Oh, that's good.
but if I said 96, that would be the year I was born. So that implies I'm a Borg. But good point.
Well, I mean, you are, aren't you?
By gosh, I am. What happened? Ah.
I went
Time away
from
me.
Ursa to Defiant. So start with Cordell.
Also, make sure that you are Xing up in the Priority One Armada chat channel. If you're not sure how to join, make sure to type in your chat channel /channel_join space Priority One, all one word, and then hit that enter key.
Our merch store is back, so come check out our Armada-themed goodies, from t-shirts to towels, cups to caps. Even pillows can be yours if you follow the link on our website or Twitch page. Help support our collective.
Yeah.
If submitting yourself for assimilation into our collective is appealing, then become like us at PriorityOneArmada.com. We have various assimilated fleets on our platform. Resistance is futile.
It is indeed. Now we're going to get into the news after our patrol is run. So let's get our teams built. And once you guys have, got your maximum number of people, I will start a team as well. Ken, have you got anyone in your team yet?
No, I don't have any Ks yet. Anyone who's on the Klingon side, do it. If not, I'll start a mix.
Yeah, make sure to K. Okay, so I'm gonna. So where did you go down? Went down to Cordo, didn't you? So there we go. I'm gonna invite to team. Boop.
I did not have Cordell. Start with him. Everybody, come join in the fun Jupiter Station Showdown.
So what should we do it on? Advanced, normal, or elite?
I just did it on normal, which is what I normally do. Whatever you choose to, I suppose.
I'll do it on normal. I'm gonna be nice and simple today because this character. For all of you guys remember, I was doing an Iron Man challenge recently where I had to only use low level gear, and so this character does not have any high level gear. We got them to 65 without using any though. So, but I've literally got.
This is your like all white level 1 gear character.
Yeah, exactly. So I've actually given them gear now. But it's definitely not the best gear. So there you go. I have one space. So if you want to come join for a nice ground TFO, it'll be a nice chill one. We're not going to do advanced or elite. We're just going to have a chill one. So come join. I have one space. And then if you'd like to be a Klingon, make sure to K up in the chat as well. I've got, oh, there we go. Boop. Invite. There we go. My team is full. I'm going to go in now. All we have left is Klingon spaces. Kapla. Okay, team, make sure you are joining Jupiter Station Showdown. I shall wait patiently. Is this where we're going to find out? No, okay, we can. There can be more people in this. I was starting to wonder, like, is this a solo one? I hope it isn't, but it isn't, so that is fine. Oh God, I'm frozen. The internet is being so horrible today.
You glitched again, James.
It's fine. I saw. The internet is being very, very horrible. Don't ask me why. It was totally fine just before we went live, and now we're going live. It's like, I'm going to glitch everywhere. So that is sad. I'll do an internet test in a little bit. Right. Okay. Let us continue on. We're waiting for Ronnie to come join us. Once Ronnie is loaded in, we will go. So how has everyone's week been? This goes for chat as well. I am generally interested. I'd like to know. Nova, have you been up to much?
Not a whole heck of a lot. I've been working and hanging out with the Armada.
Nice.
That's basically it.
That's
I
basically
found out next Saturday is National Thrift Store Day here in the U.S., and we're going to have basically another sale day, so that's going to be fun.
Oh, that sounds kind of cool, though. I like the sound of that.
Just been working, working, working,
Working, working, working, working.
First week of school, so it's also work with stuff for the kids.
Oh, wait, have American schools gone back?
Yes.
Yep, this was the first week.
Oh,
Or at least
when did you go on holiday?
I think the ones in my area
Yep.
are next week, maybe.
Really? Okay.
They're a little bit later on. Yeah.
Okay. What I might do after this patrol is very quickly take us offline because the Wi-Fi is glitching a lot, and I'm concerned that we may crash. So I don't want that to happen. So what I'm going to do is get through this patrol and then take us offline for just a couple of seconds while I unplug the internet and plug it back in again because it is being very slow. And I guess you're missing every other word I'm saying, which is not a good sign to be happening.
I see you are.
Well, apparently, my kids are now using, since I have my phone on Do Not Disturb, they're using Twitch chat.
I
Oh,
missed that.
that's funny. Beam to
Yeah,
shuttle
okay.
bay.
I see there. Rosie Banana, that's one of your kids. Is she the only
So
one
Rosie
watching?
Bananas, then Kai Starry's one.
Okay. Yes, there's been a lot of chat that I haven't.
God,
Uh,
it is so glitchy. I'm gonna do a quick speed test on my phone and see if it's my internet that's screwing up. I apologise to everyone watching at home.
yes, tacos. You do make a good point. When the internet decides not to internet, it's always when you want to do cool stuff.
It is. Okay, apparently the internet is fine. According to my phone speed test.
Okay, you says you live in a third world country of the UK. I
UK
hear you
isn't.
guys don't even have the AC.
Okay, yeah, we don't have AC. That is true, and that would be very nice if we had that. I'm not gonna lie, that would be very nice. Yeah, so apparently I have 466.8 megabits download speed and 85.7 megabits upload speed. So, yeah, that's
Who
kind
knows
of.
what's going on?
Who knows?
Is it the streaming software hanging up a second? No, or bogging your computer a bit?
To be fair, like I'm getting a brand new PC to start streaming on, sort of next week. So I'm gonna reset everything up, and hopefully that's gonna speed things up.
Oh, that's gonna be fun. Resetting everything up on a new PC.
Yeah, but you know, at this point, it's sort of like I think we'd all rather have a nice smooth stream with less glitches because if it's not the
Very
internet,
much.
it must be the hardware that's doing it. I'm sort of like, come
Very
on.
much so.
To be fair, I have been
Very-
streaming with P1 now for almost 3 years, so like it's kind of impressive that it's only just started glitching now, and this computer as well. Right.
Sanskrit, is Ken cutting out for you on YouTube?
Is Ken? I don't know. I can hear James
not
and Nova
cut.
fine.
So it's me cutting out?
Is it just Ken cutting out? Oh, that's not helpful.
It's strange because I'm hearing Ken just fine here on Discord, but James, you're the one that cuts out every so often.
Yeah, I don't think it's Ken. I think it's me glitching here and Ken, me glitching on Discord. Right. Okay. So, we all back? Nova, you back? Yep, you're back. Perfecto. Let's go on to news. So, Nova, can you tell us about the Double XP weekend? 1 second, Nova. Once it's settled. Perfect. Tell us about the Double XP weekend, Nova.
Attention! Stowe is doubling their efforts to give captains the necessary experience to deal with threats to the galaxy. From now till August 12th on PC, players will be able to enjoy twice the experience. During the event, content that provides skill points and expertise will reward 100% bonus above the normal amounts. This bonus is available for all content that rewards skill points and expertise.
Yeah, it's these kind of events that is the reason I have so many characters, and yeah, it's definitely Winters' fault somehow. But yes, I have been using this
I
event.
love that.
Nova, have you been using this event?
Unfortunately, I haven't really got the opportunity to do so, and I'm not sure. Maybe I'll get a little bit of playtime tomorrow night. Yeah, I hung out with a friend yesterday, and that was my day off, and that was a good chunk of time where I would have spent playing. But I had fun, so oh well.
That's fine. Ken, what about
That's
you? Have
always good.
you done any double XP in?
Not really. It has been. I've been lucky to get in just the event stuff the past few weeks.
I totally understand. What I will say is I've actually had quite a few days off because obviously it's the school holidays here in the UK. We don't go back to school until September.
And I
think he
think
cut
he
out.
cut out of it.
I cut out again. It's totally fine. I was saying
Yeah.
that I have been on vacation for the past 2 weeks. I had to look after my parents'
Nice.
animals, and we don't go back to school until September 5th. So I found that's why I found it so interesting that you guys have actually your kids have actually gone back to school in August.
It's a weird American thing. Yes, schools will
Well,
start right before Labor Day, which doesn't make a whole heck of a lot of sense, since I think most schools give kids Labor Day off.
Yeah.
yep. So my kids actually, although Thursday was the first day of school, they've actually been going to school for like hours every day for the past several weeks preparing for marching band season. So yeah, they've been in school swing now for almost a month.
Okay. Cool.
Thank you for the sub, teacher guy.
Yes, thank you, teacher guy. Okay, so Ken.
And Spud says Ken's fine. I typically can't hear him in Discord.
Okay, moving on to bundle sale. There's a bundle sale. So Ken, tell us about the bundle sale, and I'm gonna go find this sale. Boof.
Captains, there are times in life when you really want to get everything you need all at once. That's what bundles are for. Going on now until August 12th at 12 p.m. Pacific time on PC. Save 35% on ship bundles and expansion bundles in the Zen store. It's the perfect opportunity to get a great deal on the things you want, all in a convenient package.
Nice. Look at all the bundles. Ah, this is the one I want. I really want the Legendary Battlecruiser bundle. Nova, are you going to be taking advantage of this splendiferous bundle sale or not?
Probably not, and that's because I really don't have the Zen to afford to.
I completely understand. Also, Ken, same question. Will you be taking advantage of the splendiferous sale?
I will not.
I also completely understand. There's actually a lot of things I really, really would want. The main thing for me is definitely the Legendary Battlecruiser bundle, and it's only 7,800, and I've got 3,000 Zen. I'm like,
So
Now,
I am grinding out Zen like crazy, and I'm holding on to it because I'm waiting on all of the Muds bundles to return and go on sale, and I'm waiting patiently.
Which one are you after?
Several of them.
Oh, okay. That makes sense. I completely
Like the
agree.
out of time. I want the out of time one. I want a couple of them that I haven't had the chance to grab. So I've been grinding out Dylan's in like crazy.
Oh, I completely understand. What about you, Nova? And anything that you any recommendations? Ooh,
Well, there are packages that I would like to have or that I would consider if I had the Zen, but I don't. Um, so that's unfortunate that I considered maybe the Heritage because I liked what I read about both the Typhon and the Achilles. Uh,
yes.
but I know I can use the coupon to get them all, but then you don't get the fighters.
You don't get the fighters. Yeah, I mean,
I'd rather have the fighters over the gun. I know a lot of people like the phaser rifle, but I'd rather have the fighters over the phaser rifle.
I
I mean,
want the Typhon so bad, but I made a commitment at this point. I am not doing anything until those bundles come back. So it's like,
yeah. Uh,
Now they did not drop the 10th anniversary again, did they?
no, so they tend to
Okay,
drop the 10th anniversary on like really big event sales. So like sort of like the
gotcha.
Black Friday sale, the Christmas sale, and the usually at the anniversary they'll drop the 10th as well. But they'll try to obviously encourage you to get the new one. So they sometimes drop it just before the anniversary goes live and then put the new one up. Um,
Gotcha.
which is something some things they've done before. What I
You know,
was oh no, you go.
I would love to have Harry Captain bundles. The
Which one?
prob- Probably the Romulan one because I do actually have a character that I would use that on.
Yeah,
Once I finish the starting quest line, um, and choose the faction.
yeah. So I must
That
admit, I got that. I got the legendary Romulan bundle. That is it is worth it. I really want the tier. Actually, if I had the money, I'd just buy all the bundles. I'm not gonna lie. I have a
Yeah.
well,
problem.
Yes.
so this is where,
Oh, one sec. Ken, you glitched out. Well, I glitched out.
but
It's
I'm
not
trying
you.
to figure out because if you have the legendary bundles, that negate. I said well, the thing that I'm trying to figure out is I'm trying to figure out some sort of matrix because when you start doing the legendary bundles, I mean, unless you're doing it specifically for like a loadout on one of the other bundle ships, you get the traits, you get the skins for the other bundles. It's almost like, do I really need the others? But then there are a couple things where they're not available in the legendary. So it's like, okay, once I have the legendary, which ones do I need for the traits? Because that's the only reason you're getting the other ones at that point is because once you have all the legendaries, you have all of the traits that are associated with that ship class for the most part that are
Unless
available in
they
the Zen
came
store.
unless they came out after that particular ship
Correct.
did.
Correct. Yeah, I'm referring to the older stuff, but it's like
Yes.
which of the bundles do you actually need? And that's what I'm trying to put like pen and paper to.
That is very much so. When they announced the Federation 2409 bundle, I went, well, that's one that I'm probably not going to get at least for quite a while because I have all the Federation Tier 5 and Tier 6 multi mission explorers. And to get this particular one, I'd have to really want that ship, and I have no idea. Now, that being said, I believe I'm 99% sure I'm correct on this, but Mallory, I believe, bought this bundle. So I could actually go and try that ship out over on his account to see if I really like this ship, and then decide on what character basically to, at this point, probably make and apply it to.
Nice. That sounds pretty cool. Right, before we go on to the next item of news, how about we do one right round of the Pharaoh? How's that sound? I'm just gonna wait. What?
Okay.
Yes.
Sounds
Sounds good.
good.
Cool. Okay, right. Let's go. I'm gonna go kill some Borg. I'm really sad that my computer has decided to be all funny today. I'm like, oh man. But I suppose these things do happen sometimes.
Yes, because if it's not your broadcasting software, it's your computer.
I know. So that's why I'm getting a new computer.
And I would start to think, you know what? I don't think you want to do a stream with me, James.
I do seem to have bad luck when I'm streaming with you online. Yeah, I 100% think it's
Yes.
100% think it's Nova's fault. So yeah,
Hey!
yeah.
No.
Hey,
So now we
so-
know what's going on.
The important question, James, is the new computer going to be set up before the 7th?
Yes, it will.
Because it's you, me, and Nova back for Asteroid Night.
Wayo.
Oh,
Oh, dear.
dang, Ken.
Asteroid Night is gonna be fun. I'm not gonna lie.
It is.
They've adapted. I need to remodulate. Quick, run, run. I must admit, this is.
I am just curious. What in the world made you decide to select that stuff? I have no idea what any of that is going to end up being that we're going to be doing that night.
Well, that would be telling, and I'm not telling everyone in the audience because that would reveal what we're going to do.
Ah,
War crime number 1 for tonight. Ah, yes, there will be a few war crimes, I'm sure. By the end of the stream, there'll be war crime number 257. Bum, 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 bum. Asteroid speak. By goodness.
okay. I've never had my anchor fail to drop. That was weird.
I love the fact someone is missing their legs. Their character is physically missing their legs. It's brilliant. I love it. I love it.
I've got a Cation that's just a head, gloves, and head, gloves, uniform, and tail.
Love it. I do. I think that's awesome. Hey, Turcot. Oh no, they've been newly assimilated. I must save them.
Hi, Turcot, and also Gojinx and Derek Wildstar. Who else has joined recently? Lance 2609, Cerberus Shepherd, quite a few people.
Hello, everyone.
And Jason Smith.
Hello, Jason. Need to remodulate.
Well, Tacos points out that it's not a real war crime unless you have a Canadian committing it.
I mean, I'm British. Is that close enough? No.
I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Is it?
Well, that's why I'm asking. That's up for chat to decide. It's not a war crime.
So,
Yeah, it's a puzzle.
It's a puzzle. Yeah, exactly.
James, you need to get yourself some Lex throwing knives so you don't have so much adaption going on.
What? No, I'm only using Borg weapons because it's Borg night. I'm not using Lex flowing knives for a reason. If I was going to be doing this properly, I wouldn't use Lex throwing knives. I'd use my meld device to one tap them.
Well, yeah, I have that too, and I thought about that, but the throwing knives are so much more satisfying.
Yeah, I don't know. One punch, one tap punching a Borg in the face of any level is very satisfying.
It is.
The character who's no legs is Sphinx. Oh, is it Sphinx? Ah, of course it'd be Sphinx.
Lance says no. British is not close to Canadian. Canadians apologize for war crimes.
Hey, we apologise for war crimes too, on occasion. We say so sorry a lot. Does that
See?
count?
You said on occasion, so there's the difference.
Yeah, but the other occasion we're apologising for pouring the tea wrong. Which
As a member of the Armada, Canadian member of the Armada pointed out once, in Canada, saying "I'm sorry" can't be considered an admission of guilt. I
aha.
thought that one was an interesting one.
Yes, it is rather. Right, I shall press the button.
I keep finding loot all scattered about the. That's because Hyper Hydra is still teamed up with me.
Oh, I've got a full team. I'm like, yes, full team.
No, everybody else dropped except for Hyper Hydra.
I've got my
So
full.
I'm running around and I'm going, there's some loot. I don't remember killing anything there. There's some more. There's some more.
Well, I'm just love the fact that
So,
I've got a full team of loot. It's great.
ah, thanks, Hyper Hydra.
Well, I've successfully not done anything under the ground, so I'm going to go back to the surface. Wow, that was very fun and eventful. You know,
Oh, you went to
I went to the underground area.
the
Yeah,
the other area. Okay.
I must admit, like, oh, for those that have not been here this whole evening, we may encounter some glitch. So I do
You're
apologize.
glitching out again, James.
It will happen frequently. We just have to accept it at this point. Though we should make a joke every time we like reappear. It should be like, I don't know, what would be a funny like glitching out joke?
Welcome back,
don't know,
James.
But that's beautiful.
See you, Sean.
Han Solo.
Right. Well, every time I glitch out, you guys should just say something like "See you, Sean." It'd be funny. Like no one who's
That is what entered my head,
Yeah.
but I didn't want to say it.
Is it bad that only people that use our Discord will get the joke? See you, Sean. So if you're not a member of the Discord, you know what you should do?
Probably.
Should go join the Discord. Then you
Join
can
the
get
Discord.
Joke. Then you can get the See you, Sean joke. Right. Once I've killed these Borgs, shall we reunite and do some news? Actually,
Sure. We finish the news.
yeah, we shall finish the news. And I'm glitching out. There we go. I must run away. Run for it! I require to do the news, but the glitch, it takes me. No! God. I must admit, the glitch is quite dramatic at some points.
Welcome back, James.
Hello. I have returned from the world of tomorrow. Welcome to the world of tomorrow.
Hey, sweet. I finished another quest. I have no
Nice.
idea which ones I'm working on and which ones I've finished, and yeah, I'm just clicking things that are glowing and picking up things that are glowing.
Nice. Well, while
Ooh,
you're
shiny.
picking up the shiny things, Nova,
Exactly.
can you tell us about the Galaxy going to red alert on all platforms?
Hey, but how am I supposed to pick up the shiny things if I'm? Yeah, hold on. The entire galaxy is going to red alert from August 15th to August 22nd on all platforms. All red alert events will be returning at once as the final frontier is caught in a massive invasion on all sides. During this event, you'll be able to participate in the following content: Borg, Alachi, Tholian, Zenkethi, and Nakul red alerts. Please note that, yeah, of course, the Zenkethi red alert still has that fail condition, so you won't get progress. But as Lance keeps likes to say, you know, they're working on that. They'll get that fixed eventually, and he's pretty sure about that. So
Future runs. Now, they don't say when the future is.
exactly. They don't say when. They just say, yeah, we'll get this fixed. So you get your daily bonus for doing any one of these red alerts and succeeding in them. One daily bonus per or one daily progress per 20-hour period, doesn't matter which one, on your account. And then you will receive, after 5 daily progress, an ultimate tech upgrade and a specialization point. Of course, like most events, you can buy it out if you prefer. It'll be cheaper per day that you play, and then you get your bonus still afterwards. 8,000 at the beginning and increasing 1,000 thereafter. So, Red Alert Task Force operations are available to captains of level 50 or higher. Head out and defend the galaxy, captains. Go to Red Alert.
Nice. Okay. Are you start with Ken. Ken, are you going to be participating in this event?
Absolutely. Specialization point. This tune I'm on right here, I'm only 9 away from having all the specialization trees done.
Ooh,
Nice. Nova, what about you?
Of course I will.
Part of me is kind of sad that it isn't a 2-week event, because obviously on the 2-week ones we get a T6 ship upgrade token as well, and I've got a ship that I want to make T6X2, and I'm missing one.
Oh,
So I'm
you're
sort of
missing one.
I'm missing one because I've been T6X2ing a few ships recently, so I'm a bit like, oh man.
Well, you could always buy one off the exchange, or
But buy one.
yes,
Bah!
buy one.
No, I refuse. I want them for free from events. Okay, right. So, moving on, I guess we'll go on to Armada news. Since we don't seem to have any Xbox Armada news, I guess we'll go straight
Well,
on.
I was gonna say we do have Xbox news. It goes to Red Alert 2, and that's all that I know of because
Lance
there's
didn't put
nothing else
anything
there.
in there.
Well, I'm reading that Gojira will complete this Saturday afternoon. There we go.
So Lance,
Good job.
great job on the completing the news for this segment. Well done. I assume all is well on Xbox. Good. Good. Right, moving on. Over to PC patch notes for August 2024. General resolved an issue that caused the Romulan duty officer missions to only grant Klingon-aligned duty officers, no matter what faction the captain was aligned to. Oh, imagine that. That's pretty annoying. As part of this fix, Federation-aligned captains who received Klingon-assigned duty officers now have the correct duty officers granted to them. Resolved an issue with the Elite Force sniper rifle that caused its FX to appear on dead enemies rather than the active target. Okay, that's funny. And then resolved further causes of the windows of the premonition to flicker. Oh, that's kind of cool though. That's kind of cool that the premonition's windows flickered. Yeah, okay, sad. Moving on, known issues. Currently, the Achilles Miracle Worker Heavy Destroyer is defaulting to normal quantum slipstream drive over the cycle quantum slipstream drive. Okay, so I didn't know it had its own unique warp mechanic. That's quite cool. Makes me want the Achilles even more. I really do want the Achilles.
James, apparently
Well,
Lance does.
it's a miracle worker ship, so it's got the cyclic just like any miracle worker, but it doesn't have it currently is the issue. So it's not that it has a unique one, it's just it's a miracle worker ship that without the miracle worker slipstream.
It's broke. It'll be installed on Tuesday.
You
Just-
beat me
just-
to it.
Just like Lance's Xbox news. although he does say Xbox update.
We're still here. Oh, it's brilliant. I love it. Oh, that's great. Okay, moving on to Armada news. Every Monday, except last Monday because I was ill, join Sarah and I on checking out the news over on the Priority Armada YouTube. Also on our TikTok now, because we are doing shorts. We have YouTube shorts now. Woohoo! First time ever. We have checking out the new shorts. And you can go check them out and get all the latest updates on all the various different things. So yes, join me on this Monday, and there will be a nice new checking out the news video. And then on Tuesday, I'll be adding all the shorts on. So very, very cool. To our YouTube shorts and to our TikTok as well. So very cool. Also, be sure to tune in this Monday to Accolade Hunter. Yes, Accolade Hunter will be back, and I won't be sick anymore, and that'll be really, really great. And then and it'll be
Yay.
lovely. And of course, Tuesday I will be uploading the new shorts, so be sure to keep an eye out for those on our various channels. They'll be uploaded on our Facebook page and Reels, on our TikTok at P1 Armada, and also on our which one? What one I've left out? No, it's all of them. Cool. Then moving on to Thursday, as usual, is TFO Thursday. This event is for all the Priority 1 Armada members to offer a chance for us to team up with you to earn marks, XP, and more importantly, dilithium. To check the time of this event, simply go to your events tab. So you tend to have to be a member of the fleet. Well, you have to be a member of the fleet to be able to see this. Go to your events tab. Boop. There we go. And look at all these amazing events. Look. The live stream's going on now as Accolade Hunter. And right here, look. There you go. And there is TFO Thursday. It's 1 a.m. for me, but it won't be 1 a.m. for you, so you can definitely tune in. If you're watching a stream, it most likely is not going to be 1 a.m. for you. Okay, now moving along. We have a couple updates. So the Ferengi Alliance is getting closer to the Colony Tier 5. All they need to get there is about 150k of each provision, 32,000 fleet marks, and about 200k dilithium. So if you're trying to get the special coin for the rank of Liquidator, then you want to start donating to get your rank up. Also, we are almost maxed out the Ferengi Alliance. Can you believe this is quite a new fleet? It's one of our newest. Well, it's not one of our newest fleets, but the Liquidator program with the coin is quite a new thing. I mean, when did we start the Nova? About a couple of months ago, we started the Liquidator.
We started the Liquidator, the Ferengi coin, at the beginning of the year.
There you go, and we almost got the fleet, the colony maxed out. That's insane. So it just goes to show the amount of work and dedication that all the Ferengi have made. The Exchequer will be proud. I'm sure when you know, if any of your Ferengi tunes end up like dying on a mission, you'll go meet the Exchequer with pride because you have done so well with your Ferengi. So congrats to everyone in the Ferengi Alliance and keep it up. We're almost there. And if you haven't yet. If you haven't got your coin,
you can bribe the Exchequer with your coin.
Yes, you can. So make sure to get your coin so you can bribe your way to. I don't know, what?
It's a nice coin.
It is a beautiful coin. It is a really beautiful coin. Now
it is amazing. It was nothing like I would expected it to be. The pictures don't do it justice.
And it comes in such a nice little display case as well.
Yes.
I love its display case, and I'm just like, but sometimes I want to take it out of display case and just sort of like look at it. But anyway, enough about the coin. Although we love the coin, but we're going to end up talking about it all day because we will, and we love it, and it's amazing. Moving on, the Romulan Tal Shiar fleet is working on its Spire 3 upgrade. It needs approximately 1.3 million dill, 15k fleet marks, and 749 Spire provisions. So lots of fleet marks to grab there as well. If you're interested in joining any of our specialist fleets, you can submit application on the Priority Armada website. These fleets offer a 25% reduction for all requirements, for all promotions, as well as instant access to the fleet stores. And don't forget to follow our various media channels at P1 Armada on Twitter and TikTok. And don't forget to enter our Twitter giveaway. I've just posted this month's Twitter giveaway. You can earn 10 lockbox keys, 1 T6X token, and a fleet ship module. And you can win all of that by simply following our Twitter account at P1 Armada, retweeting the promotional tweet, and leaving a comment on the tweet. So definitely get that involved. And of course, last but not least, we have con badges. They're amazing. And you want to buy them because we have them on our website, and you should go and get one. And then you can be like, your friends will be like, wow, I've never seen that con badge before. And you'll be like, yeah, it's a Priority 1 Armada con badge. And they'll be like, oh my God, I want one of those too. And then you can tell them where they can get one. And then everyone can have a Priority 1 con badge. And then we can all walk around like a really cool club. And people will be like, oh my God, those guys look so cool. And I'll be like, yeah, because it's Priority 1 Armada, man. Yeah, but...
And there's James again.
Oh, I broke. Oh, that's fine. I was just saying about how amazing the con badge is, and that we can all walk around as a little club with our badges, and they're amazing. Nova, any comments on the badges? I'm assuming that I've glitched out there, so there you go.
You're just he's being assimilated.
Yes, I am.
Resistance
Yes.
is futile. Oh,
Yes.
welcome back, James.
Hello.
Welcome back.
Hello. I was just going on about how much I love the con badge for like 5 minutes while I was glitching in and out there. So, guys, do you also love the con badge as much as me?
Yes.
I do.
Yes. It is awesome.
It is such a good con badge, and you should get one. And it's on our website, so go get one. That is all. And speaking of, we're very, very grateful to all our members who have made donations to the community. Thank you so much to everyone who has made a financial contribution via our website. These donations directly support the Pride to One Armada by paying for such things as website donations, the website hosting fee, the production software for the show, domain name fees, IFTTT services, restreaming software for the show. And if you would like to support the Pride to One Armada, you can make a donation on our website and receive a thank you package based on the amount you donate. Visit pridetonearmada.com to find out more. And that is all our news. There's not much Star Trek Online news.
We
at the
have
moment,
one more news. We want to welcome our raiders.
We have raiders. Raid. Oh, gosh, who raided? Who raided?
Dark Mom
The
Consortium.
Dark Mom Consortium.
Woo! Oh, God. Thank you so much, Dark
Thank
One.
you
I'm
for
just
the
gonna
raid.
do a / shout out. Shout out to Dark Mom. Right, boop. Where's the thingy bob? Used to be better at this. I used to be better at this. And then I took an arrow to the knee. There we go. Dark Mom. Consortium. I can't see it spelling off consortium. Ah! Oh, there we go. Found it.
Oh, nice, bud. Full TFO team on Xbox, a first with P1 members.
Woohoo! That's awesome. Okay, Dark Mom Consortium. I like the fact I just spelled mum as mon, like Pokemon. That's not how you spell that. Right. It didn't work. The shout out feature did not recognize. Boop. Shout out.
It got assimilated.
It did, and it's being mean to me. Boop. Why don't you recognize Dark Mom? No! I want to give them a shout out. Oh, it's the Dark Mom. Ah, okay. I was writing Dark Mom. Dark Mom.
You missed
The
a word.
I
The most important one.
the most important word.
Yes.
The.
Yes.
And I still didn't like it. Wow. Why are you being so annoying?
Or I wonder how many people will catch on to this.
What?
The most important one.
The most important one. / shout out. Out. I think I fixed it now.
I would expect maybe Lance to pick this up.
The channel you're shouting out does not exist, apparently. Wow. Well, either way, Matt Black has the link to the channel, so please go follow the channel. Go follow the link. Go follow this link. You should, because Dark Mom Consortium is amazing, and we love them here. In fact, just in case we're not following them, they now have our follow as well. There we go. Look at that. Fantastic.
Lance said my back hurts too much to pick up anything, Nova.
Wow. Well, speaking of picking up things, we should go pick up some dead Borg bodies.
This is for you. Now, should we finish our giveaway? First giveaway?
Yeah, let's announce the winner of our first giveaway. So
That would be a good idea.
But I wanted to make sure everyone's holding on for last. No, I'm joking. Right. If you haven't already entered, make sure you type the word resistance into the chat now if you want to win. So make sure you do that. Otherwise, you can't enter. So make sure to do that. I'm going to give you a countdown of 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and 0. Okay, no more entries will be accepted. Here is the winner. The winner is... It was Dwayne. Congratulations. You are the winner of a TR-116 sniper rifle. Make sure to send us your @handle in the Twitch Whispers. So,
Correct.
the first word was resistance. The next word is. Is the word. What?
I was curious how you were going to do that one. I'm like, here
Yes.
it comes, here it
Yes.
comes.
Is it going to be is, or is it just going to be is, and that's how you're going to leave it?
Well, it was. I love some people's entries. It does.
Yes. Oh, let's saying see, and I pride your spelling is as easy.
Because that's totally how you spell is. Well done. Right.
Exactly.
Let us go and kill some Borg. Resistance.
No, heck, I've been killing Borg this whole time since we were head out here. I didn't even bother about going back.
Oh, I love the fact we were all standing there nicely and you were just like, nah, I'm just going to kill Borg. Let's go, everyone. Come on. We must go fight. For the Empire. For the Collective.
Forward onto dawn. Oh, sorry, wrong game.
This isn't Halo. Let's go.
Hey, we're
Ooh,
here
they
to
materialized right in front of me. Ah.
Let's go.
We're here to kill Borg. I wanted to keep killing Borg, so
No, that does check out. So I will give you that. I'm hoping that the glitches may stop now because I may have figured out what the problem was. Do you want to know what it was?
Antivirus.
No, it was I left my camera on. So my webcam was, you know how I use a webcam for Accolade Hunter, right?
yes.
My webcam was on, but I had it minimized, so it was.
But you weren't broadcasting your webcam. Instead, you just had it minimized. And
Yeah.
congratulations, James. At least you figured it out before the show was halfway over.
Shush. You guys suck. I'm gonna run over here and kill more Borg. Ah! Okay.
James, haven't you learned at this point that that's the way it rolls?
That is the way the cookie crumbles.
Unless it involves asteroids.
Hey!
Okay, so the glitches.
Blast it! I died.
The glitches are still happening, but it's fine.
Are the... never mind.
Never. What? No, don't leave us hanging.
I was gonna ask if it was like meteor showers or something.
Wow. I was watching a really interesting documentary about asteroids today.
Oh,
about course.
It
was about course correcting an asteroid. Obviously, some scientists have already sort of done that recently. And it was interesting about how they did it. It was really cool. And sort of about how we detect.
So, you're saying they actually redirected them, or they calculated the force in the process of redirecting them?
No, they actually redirected an asteroid. There's footage of it.
Oh, that's cool.
They crashed a satellite into it, and then it moved.
Oh, I do remember that. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah,
I suppose that works.
But that's how it worked. It was I don't know, just really cool learning about. There was a lot more complicated science to it, but the basis was they just smashed something into it. You know what I'm kind of sad of? Why do you think like the Borg weapons would like penetrate Borg tech like more, or have like more like less adaptable? I don't know. Maybe that's just me. I don't know.
Except, why would Borg make weapons that are... Yay, I finished that quest. Why would Borg make weapons that can hurt them more?
Yeah, that's what I'm say. I would think that they would always like it would be worse that they adapted because they already know everything about the weapon,
True,
so
but
they can adapt to it very rapidly.
yeah, but I often think that it comes down to the Borg being so arrogant that they wouldn't think that anyone would ever be able to steal their tech. That make any sense?
Okay, I suppose that's a good point.
Like, actually, no. Thinking about it, it always comes to any of these races. Like, from in Stargate, you have the replicators, you have the Borg. It's always like basic weapons. Always seems to do more more to them than complicated tech. Oh no! I need to build the turrets. Help me build the turrets. I need the turrets built. No. I always forget how to do this one.
The turrets, don't you just walk up to them and click on them?
No. I'm pretty sure I need the materials to build them. I always forget how to get them. I'm not very good with Defera. I'm not gonna lie. It's the battle zone that I try to avoid. Like them. Oh, I remember. I gotta go find the boxes, and I gotta find the materials in the boxes, and I can use the materials to make the turrets. Oh, Farnsworth's here. Hello, Farnsworth. 1 second. I'm just glitching everywhere. There we go. I'm just going to say all of these glitches are deliberate to make the Borg theme more elaborate. So if you thought I was glitching because of glitches, then you were wrong. It's totally just to make me sound more Borgy.
Nice.
Yep. Borg episode equals glitches. It's just how it works. Don't forget to make sure you're entered in our giveaway for our bonus pool collection. Boop. So make sure to enter that for yourself to get yourself some lovely bonuses. I'm going to run this way. I want to go find my friends. Oh, Anderson. Hey, Anderson. Rachel's Anderson, if anyone doesn't know. I found this out on Monday.
Nice.
Wee. Run. What? What's that? Oh. Uh-oh's not good.
I crashed. I'll be right back in.
Oops.
I thought you were going to say something like, be great if we had some grenades about now.
Well, if you're playing a tactical officer, I suppose you would have the grenades.
It's my science tune. I love the fact that any theme build I make always seems to be like really bad. So, I either make extremely powerful DPS builds or theme builds that just aren't that great.
Your theme builds are all bad?
Well, they're not bad as such, but they're definitely they're nothing compared to my DPS builds, if that makes sense. Stop trying to kill me.
Oh.
It's very rude.
Okay.
Oh, I got assimilated.
Isn't that kind of by design? I mean, shouldn't you be you're after DPS, so you're after a theme. Well, let's just face the reality. I mean, theme builds aren't designed to be like, war crime level ships.
Touche. I'll tell you what, I might show you guys what. So before we went live, I realized that I didn't have any Borg ships on my account. Well, that's a lot. I have the Tal Shiar adapted destroyer, which is, I think it's rather Borgy. I mean, it came with the War 359 bundle, so it's the closest thing I have to a Borg ship on my account. So I've I gave it 3 advanced engineering beam consoles, and then it's got the a torpedo launcher, which is like a Borg. It's got like a Borg warp core and everything. I'm just like, yeah, it's got a Borg warp core. That makes sense to me, right? I'm gonna go over here. Hi guys. Oh wait, are we making a squad? Come on, squad. Oh god, what's going on? I'm trapped. Help me! I am stuck.
I think I'm on the other side of the map from you, so unfortunately, I can't help you.
Oh, thank you. That was very kind.
Hey, Winters and Farnsworth have joined.
Hey, welcome,
Nice.
Winters. Welcome, Farnsworth.
Welcome, welcome, welcome. I spy might lie something called a bot. And I say goodbye, bot.
Yay, bye bot.
So my solution to Borgie ships is I use the Borg set for visuals on whatever I want to make Borgie.
Oh yeah, I do that too, but
Me-
because this character was the not allowed to have any high level gear on character, every single mark from all of my reputation boxes from all my recruits went into fleet marks, and now this character is a vice admiral in fleets but with no gear.
Nice.
So it's just like, oh yeah, I'm super high in the old fleets. Oh great, what's the gear like? I don't want to talk about it. It'd just be like,
That's a beautiful way of putting it.
hey sir, this is a high level activity. Are you sure you're up for it? Totally. Well, you are 65, so I guess you must be. Walks in. I got destroyed.
Well, I mean, 65 doesn't necessarily mean anything. I mean, you grab a legendary captain bundle and you're 65 with no gear.
Look, Harry Kim is going to be very disappointed in this character.
You do get gear with the legendary captain bundles. I mean,
Oh, you do get gear, but I'm
Yes.
saying like get gear, like actual gear, not the
Not the token gear.
the stuff that's included with it.
Oh, okay. You're talking about you don't get reputation level gear basically, or fleet level gear.
I believe that is what we are saying.
Playing,
Yes.
I consider gear stuff that you need to be able to play advanced is where I think of. You're not looking for elite, but you're looking to be able to do an advanced TFO comfortably without dying every turn of the second. And it's not like you have to do a lot. It's mission gear, it's reputation gear, that kind of stuff.
I mean, what I find so funny is, obviously my endeavors are maxed out. I'm 750. So, as I play through the game, I find that, certain levels content is a lot easier. Like elite content is super easy for me playing through the game. But as soon as I get to sort of level 40, it may even be, yeah, I'd say it's about level 40. Suddenly, like all the elite content suddenly starts feeling elite again, and it's sort of like, ah.
I noticed it at about 35. Yeah, I noticed about 35 is where you really start feeling the difference when you're playing elite content.
Yeah.
Like story mission content. 35 to 40, you really start to notice it.
The worst part of failing Corpus is when Harry Kim lectures you. I know, and he's like, I really thought you were up for this. I'm disappointed. He doesn't tend to say it, like if you fail like right at the end, he doesn't say it. I've noticed it's only if you fail that first encounter he tells you off. Though the amount of times I failed that first encounter, the first time I ever completed Corfez, which was on an Accolade Hunter stream, I literally went yes, top of my lungs.
Nice.
Sarah.
Well-
Sarah jumped out of her skin and was like, "What happened?" It's like, "I beat Corfez." She just sort of looked at me and was like, "Okay."
What in the world are you talking about?
Pretty much,
Well,
yeah.
James burst my bubble because I'm sitting there, and the very first time I played Corfez, I ended up with a decent team, and not just that, I was playing it on I can't remember if it was advanced or elite randoms, but
Well, it had to be
I
elite. It had to be
succeeded.
elite randoms.
Yeah, and I'm sitting there and I make it all the way through it. We completed. I'm like, I kind of like Corfez because this is my first time running it. This isn't bad, and I'm like, okay. And then you, James, you're like, oh, you just got lucky. Don't think that's gonna last.
Well, yeah,
And you were right.
yeah.
You were right. Now I've done it a dozen more times, and yep.
I'm glad you felt my. I was going to say, if you've not felt my pain, I'm sort of irritated of you. But now I know you felt my
I
pain.
have.
I will forgive you. Oh, I got an accolade. You know how tempting it is every time I get an accolade on the live show just to click the accolade hunter button. So it's right there. I could press it.
You could.
I could do it. I'll press it. Lance said it. Lance told me to do it. Yeah. I like that button. Don't press the button, not the gumdrop button. Okay, I've just had a bit of a Borg moment. I'm just going to sit with these guys. I love the fact that these two are like the tankiest guys on the map. These two Federation officers. Like they're like one tapping these Borg with their one phaser pistol. Like, yes. Look at their look how powerful these two are. They're like, yes, we are badasses.
They're like sharks with lasers on their heads.
They are. Look how powerful they are. Look, I can't.
Oh, I know.
I'm like level 65, 750 rank here, and they're just over here like, oh yes, I'm gonna one tap them with this little phaser.
You know
And
what
they're
the
like
key?
ensigns.
They are. They're
You
like,
know what the
this is power lower
Okay.
decks. Lower
Ja-
decks.
the key to this particular area where you have the gauntlet of Borg
Yep,
is actually you need to activate
the turrets.
one of the turrets, yes, and then kill whichever Borg that it targets. That's it. I did not realize that it was that simple until the last time we were over here.
Well, so I remember at one point I came to Defera and I beamed down and I ran out and I started just trying to kill all those Borg to do the kill Borg.
Right.
And I'm just sitting there. I must have made it through 100 of them before I realized that none of them had counted of this little like string of walking Borg there.
Borg. It does make me sad when I'm sort of like, my DPS tune could deal with this super easy, and then I'm like, no, you're on a theme build. You must deal with the theme build. It's when I realized, that I've been playing this game too long. I was on one of the chat channels for Star Trek Online. And there were loads of people talking about their builds, like, "Oh, look at my build," and this guy had a lot of green gear on his ship, and I was sort of thinking, "Oh, that he must be a brand new player." And he was like, "No, I'm quite a well experienced player." I'm like, "How long have you been playing?" He's like, "Oh, 10 years." I'm like, "I've been playing 14 years. This is not good." And I was like, I feel like maybe I played Stowe too much. The fact that I'm sort of I look at a build and I'm like, oh, that's cool. I'll just go into my long list of things I have on my account and just max out weapons and gear. And I'm sort of like, yeah, okay, maybe I spent too much money in this game. And that's why we have free to play tunes. Let's be real. Defera needs a
And
revamp. Yes, it does. It's a cool map. It just needs it needs.
I am.
Oh, you guys
Go
go.
ahead. No, finish.
Finish. Oh, okay. Well, I was saying that I think Defera needs like a set of instructions. Like I know that what we need to set up a turret and we need to get the target, but there's no sort of information. There's no tutorial for the area. It's just sort of find and do things. And I think it would look a lot nicer, especially with all the Borg the upcoming Borg stuff. It'd be cool if there was other stuff.
So there is missions, but they're in the tutorial that you do when you first get to Defera as part of the expanded galaxy mission lines.
Ah. So you're telling me I had
That's
to?
it.
Oh, is that the classic? Oh, look at this! I found lots of Borg. Is that the one where you? Do you remember the Defera puzzle? Do you remember that one where there was
Yep.
that really complex puzzle? I think it was
Yep.
like yeah. Isn't that story mission?
That it is.
Ah, yes, I do remember that. Classic mission.
So, I'm chomping at the bit. Like we're talking about DPS versus theme build, and that's where I'm sitting here thinking, this is where having loadouts for your captains would be handy.
That would be cool, actually.
I want to do some time as a theme build. We're doing the show. I got my theme build. I got my appearance and my weapons and all that set here. Boom, click. All right. Convert the outfits to loadouts.
All the loadouts. Shall we do something Borg spacey in a little bit?
Absolutely.
Sure.
What Borg spacey thing shall we do? Shall we do some of the Delta patrols?
Yeah, you're glitching again.
It's fine. I'm just trying to be more Borgy. Shall we do some of the Delta patrols?
Sounds good.
Yeah.
Cool. Okay. If you would like to do a Delta patrol, simply X up, and we are going to do which one? Which one shall we
Or
do?
K up for Klingon.
Yeah, K up for Klingon. Unity is a Borg one, I believe. Let's do Unity. So, X up if you'd like to join us for Unity. I've got 2 people on my team already, so I've got 2 spots. So I'm going to invite. Actually, Nova, you get. Actually, I'll grab Anderson and Ronnie.
Make
Okay.
up my mind, James.
Okay, there we go. I'm going to grab Anderson and Ronnie, and you can get everyone else. Okay.
Okay. Wait. Why isn't it letting me invite? Did you grab J Beard as well?
So Ronnie was already in my team. It turns out they
Oh,
X'd up
okay.
and they were already in my team, so I got JBeard as well. Right. Okay. My team. We are going to go to the patrol. And we're going to go to the patrol Unity. I'll meet you there.
Well, looks like there aren't any other X's, so just Hyperhydra and I are going to be doing Unity.
No, there's another one. Don't
Oh,
forget
yep.
short. I kind of like the look of this Tal Shiar ship. It does look pretty cool.
I do too. I like it. I just don't like flying it.
Well, I haven't tried it yet, and I realized that I only set the ship up just before we went live, so my my ship is not ready to be flown yet.
Okay,
So guys,
launching now, guys.
just give me 1 second while I sort this out. You guys may fly ahead. I will catch up. Looks up, it's done. I'm like, oh, that was quick. Good job, team. Okay, photonic fleet. I'll put ramming speed there. this. Grab this. Grab this. And I think that's it. And there we go. Cool. Let's go. I say let's go. There, everyone else has gone. I'm the one who needs to go. Right, here we go. Yes.
It's been a while since I've flown this ship. I forgot. I could have cloaked before I got in combat.
Fear my ship.
Oops.
Fear my Tal Shiar ship. I know this is normal, but shush. You should fear it anyway. I don't know what half this stuff does. Oh my god, there's so many of me. You know, it's interesting. This Tal Shiar ship you could argue is a bit of a it's almost like the concept art for the Shrike. Is that name? I can't remember the name of the ship from Picard. Is it the Shrike?
Yep, that's a Shrike.
Yeah, I thought so. Yeah, this kind of looks like a proto Shrike.
I think it's more proto Narada.
Yeah, it is very sort of Nero, isn't it? Very Nero ship.
I can see that.
I'm surprised we haven't got Nero's ship in the game yet.
I very much dislike the Vadawar's bombs.
So does Harry Kim. And he'll tell us we're terrible at the game enough.
You know what I have to say to Harry? Well, at least I'm not still an ensign.
Way. Yeah, that gets me, right. He flat out is like insults us, and I'm sort of like, Harry, we are ensigns. We are admirals. We could easily demote you all the way back down. And you know what? For your insubordination, we will.
And boom, suddenly everything is good in the universe.
Yep. Harry Kim's an ensign. I was saying that I'm gonna. If you didn't know already, we wrote a Star Trek Online Christmas parody about Harry Kim, which we took the Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer song, and we wrote it about Harry Kim. So I'm going to be putting that onto our TikTok and our shorts because why not? Oh god, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. Ah! This ship is not built. This ship is not built. Quick!
I love a good quantum torpedo spread.
Yeah, it does. It does feel very satisfying watching all those torpedoes going wee.
Yes, and all the ships going boom.
The Nova or James, when we do the TFO, I'm going to join you on a cross-faction team.
Okay.
Because we don't have any Klingons joining us today.
Are you getting tired of playing by yourself?
No. I never mind playing alone. But I want to contribute.
Good point.
Oh gosh! Ah!
And it's enemies like this that I would be real happy to be flying around in my legendary Jim'Hadar fighter pilot raider right now.
It is one of those times, isn't it?
Yeah, pilot maneuvers and all that immunity would be so nice to have.
Yep, I agree.
I suppose if I can't have that ship for this character, then the fact that he's an engineer has really been helpful.
I bet it is. Ukulele of Borg is being assimilated again. Gosh, I love that. Okay, leave system.
Good job, guys.
We did it. Right, tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to do our second giveaway. And I'm going to announce the winner.
Alrighty.
So, I'm going to give everyone a chance to make sure they have entered. So, if you didn't know already, to win this bonus pool collection, you must type "is" into the chat. So, I'm going to give you a 10-second countdown. If you would like this bonus pool collection, then definitely type into the chat now "is," and maybe you'll get entered into the competition.
Ken, Lance is asking you if you could please repeat that for soundboard posterity.
Nope.
Wait, did I miss something?
Oh yeah.
Apparently.
Oh, darn it. Okay. The winner of the bonus pool collection was Server Shepherd. Congratulations.
And see, this is when it's good to be a part of the Discord server, because then after the show, if you've said something or somebody has picked up the fact that you said something, you can go and find out what it was without having to repeat it on the stream again.
Essentially, you hear a lot of me. It's mostly me. Yeah.
It's either you or Winters.
It's either me or Winters. So, Anyway, now the prize you've all been waiting for. The one. The only. So, we had resistance. Is futile. I'm not going to talk about Snickers bars. Shush. Anyway, please, if you'd like to win 5 lockbox keys, please enter in the chat now the word futile. And then you can get some keys. And then you'll be happy. Yeah, I'm waiting.
Lance specifically asked you to talk about Snickers bars, huh?
Yep. Rude.
How would you describe a Snickers bar?
A chocolate bar?
Okay.
But I'm just not going to say anything. I'm going to smile. I'm going to wave. And that is all. Do you mean Winter's Guide to Personal Endeavours, Winters? Yes.
Lance, we tried.
So Winters is the head of our fleet. The Guide to Personal Endeavours, Winters. I think he's in chat now. Winters, are you in chat? If so, say hi. And also, welcome to the stream. Also, make sure we're entering the word futile. You want to win those keys. Cool, I use them as guides. Yeah, his guides are really good. Winters' guides are excellent. They helped me to get to level 750, I can tell you that.
Lance and Gojinks, both of you. Beautiful. And Cerberus Shepherd. Yep.
I'm just going to not say things.
You're just going to go and walk over into the corner and sit down, aren't you?
Yep. That's literally what my Borg is going to do.
Okay.
I'm just going to go find a corner. Here's a nice tree. I'm going to go sit here. There we go. I'm summon my Luxury Walker, hit a load of buttons, and then hide in this tree. Actually, I wonder.
And apparently get shot in the process.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
James,
Yes.
Lance says you could cheer up an old Stowe player with some Beatles.
I'm just gonna stay quiet and not get in trouble with Cat for copyright violations.
Yeah, that's probably a good idea.
Okay. You there, Borg, die. So, I've been playing a lot of Star Trek Fleet Command recently. And Star Trek Fleet Command has started a Galaxy Quest crossover where you can unlock the USS Protect. Not the USS Enterprise Protector. And a few of the characters from the movie.
Made a lot of sense.
And it is a really cool idea for an event, but so I was grinding the game to try and get to level 40 because you only can unlock the ship at level 40, and then I get all the way to like the promotion to level 40, right, and then it's like the game's like you need to have the USS Enterprise to get to level 40. I'm like, come on, I spent all this time and I'm a free to play player, so I can't spend any money. Oh, one sec. I will be quiet while I glitch out.
Oh, apparently your internet doesn't want you to.
It really doesn't like me again.
Welcome back, James.
I'm back. Yeah. Well, welcome back to me. Anyway, like I was saying, the game was then like, you know, I have to do something called the Rite of Ascension event, and essentially it's an event that only comes out on a Friday, and the event is that you have to have the Enterprise, and you have to take the Enterprise on to like an epic Armada, and that's the criteria for leveling up. And I'm sort of like, hang on a second, I got all this far without spending any money, and now you're like, nah, you need the Enterprise. I'm like, I was so devastated because I like, you know, grinded all the way up there. So I was just like, no, I'm going back to Stowe. Stowe doesn't prevent me from leveling up. So there you have it, folks. Stowe is by far the superior Star Trek game. Just in case you weren't already aware it was. But it is.
Of course.
I'm going to be doing a review of Fleet Command very soon for the Priority 1 Armada channel. And I'm going to be very critical because obviously I started Fleet Command live on stream exactly 1 year ago. If you guys didn't know that.
It's been that long?
It's been a whole year since I played Fleet Command.
I did not realize it'd been that long.
Yeah, it's been. I started in August. It's now August again. So I'm going to be doing a review of playing free-to-play Star Trek Fleet Command for an entire year, and I've got some positives about it, but mostly I'm going to be being quite negative. But I will be positive as well. So you guys have to wait and see what my actual opinion of the game is. But I will be fair, and if they would like me to improve my review. Free Enterprise parts would be very helpful. I mean, I'm not saying it.
Bribe me.
Bribe me, and I will be favourable. No, that my review means literally nothing. It's like, I always find that funny when you've got like sort of nerds on the internet, and I include myself in one of those, that will like say something about something. Like, I really wasn't a fan of the Halo TV show. I know Winters is a fan of the Halo TV show. So I've just sort of come to this conclusion of, although I don't like things, someone else will probably like them. And, you know, it's all right. And then you have some people that are just like, I hate this thing, so everyone should hate it. I'm just like, that's kind of mean.
So do you want me to make the first season of the Halo TV show infinitely better for you and a better understanding of it?
I mean, go on.
it was not written to be a Halo TV show.
No,
It was originally written to be a Mass Effect TV show. Then they lost the rights and they converted it to a Halo TV show.
Oh,
And think about everything that happened in
yeah,
that first season, and it suddenly makes infinitely more sense.
yeah. Okay, yeah. As a Mass Effect show, it would have made a lot of, especially with the whole, yeah, yeah, that would have
I
been.
was not aware of this. I actually did not watch the show.
I
Ah,
wasn't aware of it either, and I was sitting there and I was watching it and I was doing a lot of research because I'm like, some of this stuff just doesn't even fit into the Halo canon.
most of it doesn't, and I'm sort of like,
Yeah, and I was researching it, and someone pointed it out that it was written to be a Mass Effect, and everything clicked. Now, there's that this is only for season one. Any challenges with season two, all that's totally separate. But for season one, if you reframe it as a Mass Effect show, it's actually a decent show.
yeah.
So John becomes a shepherd and yada yada yada.
I mean, instantly it makes more sense why he's seems to have a love affair in like the first second of the episode. If you say it's Shepard, suddenly I'm sort of like, okay, yeah, that's very Shepard, but it's definitely not Master Chief.
Exactly.
Master Chief, the known, very, very, stoic, badass super soldier who doesn't do anything, who doesn't open up about his emotions except to his AI. But no, but Shepard, yeah, Shepard would totally. I've no doubts in my mind that Shepard would. So yeah, okay. I'm just gonna rewrite the names in my head. What I will say, what really upsets me is the show looked beautiful. Like the visuals, the costuming, phenomenal. But why did he keep taking his helmet off? But now I know it. Now I know it was supposed to be Shepard. I'm sort of like, yeah, Shepard takes his helmet off all the time. I'm sort of like, yeah, that makes total sense. But Chief doesn't. I'm just like,
Yep.
now this just kind of
Totally
making
changes the show.
it does, but I mean, yeah, it just makes more sense to be a Mass Effect TV show. Oh, this irritates me because now I want it to be a Mass Effect TV show, and I'm just like, darn it.
Yeah, I was the same way. I was like, I would have been really excited if this were Mass Effect because Mass Effect is my favorite gaming trilogy. Like, you take Dead Space, you take all of them. I mean, I'll take Mass Effect over even the Halo series, and I like Halo series a lot.
Halo will always be my first gaming series. So I think Halo will always have its special place in the heart. But Mass Effect, for example, I bought the Mass Effect Legendary Edition, and I have the checkpoint saved at the final mission with everything maxed out for the perfect ending of my choosing, and I'm waiting for the next Mass Effect game to sort of reveal what the canon ending is, or reveal what the consequences of each one is, and then I'm going to choose the best one that's going to fit those consequences. So, like, my favorite ending was always the synthesis ending. Everyone becoming, together. But then someone convinced me that maybe that was just indoctrination. So maybe the destroy ending was actually the perfect ending because Shepard survives at the end of that one. And I'm leaning towards maybe destroy is actually the ending of the game. But then I'm sort of like, but I didn't want the Geth to die, and I like Edie, and I'm like, oh. So yeah, my ending at the moment is in limbo until I decide which one is the canon ending. Or if it links into your Legendary Edition of Mass Effect and you get the progress from that would be cool. And I'll probably go Synthesis then.
Yeah, I think I'm up to 14 playthroughs over since its release.
I think I've done 3. I've done 3 playthroughs. I did my first Mass Effect 3 playthrough when I bought Mass Effect 3 when it first dropped. Bear in mind, I hadn't played either of the other 2 Mass Effect games, so I had no idea of the consequences. I dated Liara and got Liara through at the end of the game. And then
you started with Mass Effect 3?
Yeah, I did, and then the whole galaxy blew up, and I was like, "Oh, did I do something wrong?" Anyway, I then very quickly learned that I had to play the other two games. So when I went to university, I managed to pick up special editions of 1 and 2. So I then played 1 and 2 all the way through. I then found the tutorial on how to get the perfect ending. And got the perfect ending. But then I found out that there were DLCs that I never played. So I was missing characters at the end of the game. So then my third playthrough was finally the Legendary Edition, which obviously has all the DLCs included for Mass Effects 1, 2, and 3.
Except for one of the Mass Effect 1 DLC, because they lost the source code for it.
Oh, which one was that?
The station.
Not all DLCs. Oh, that's really cool. Oh, no, that's kind of sad. Oh, well. Well,
Pinnacle Station.
Pinnacle Station. Well, I enjoyed myself anyway. Like I said, I've got that saved in limbo, and I really liked Mass Effect Andromeda. I've got really cool.
I did as well.
It had its bugs, but it was I quite liked the story, and I liked the sort of exploring a new time period in the history. So I'm glad that the new game seems to be sort of joining the two games together. But I'm sort of curious as to, it seems that Shepard is coming back, but I'm like, is it Shepard, or is it like Shepard's descendant, or is it like?
Yep.
I am interested. I mean, it could be a Shepard clone. I'd be down for a Shepard clone. It's not like we've not had a Shepard, being brought back.
Well, we
to life
never
before.
actually really found out what all they did to revive Shepard in Mass Effect 2.
Well, we know about the Shepard clone. Because remember, they made the clone to basically harvest organs, and then we had evil twin Shepard. That was a really cool campaign. But maybe they did it again. Maybe they used the rest of his organs to harvest. Oh yeah, Shepard killed the bad Shepard. Oh, cool. You know what we could do? What? Let's use the bad Shepard's body to make the good Shepard better. That's a great idea. Let's do it. I can't see any negative implications from this at all. Oh, maybe the Geth. Maybe the Geth helped bring Shepard back. And that Synthesis is the true ending. I mean, I'm kind of intrigued now. Anyway, either way, we don't know how it ends, but I'm curious. Anyway,
I am like chomping at the bit for the next Mass Effect game. I quit giving teasers and quit giving like pseudo teasers and just give us a trailer, a full trailer.
Yeah, but we're not getting the next Mass Effect game for a long, long time. We may never see.
Oh no, they've been dropping like hints on it for the past 3 years.
Oh, I know.
4 years.
I've been following. I've been following it. The secret messages from Liara that they made us decode, and then revealing the Geth symbol, and it seems Cerberus is up to their old tricks, but they made their own Mass Effect relay, which seems to be also a starship.
I think James left us again.
No, I didn't.
Oh, okay.
I like Phenomite's comments. We'll get Half-Life 3 before we get the next Mass Effect.
True. I've never played Half-Life. That sounds like it does look like quite a fun game. I really want to see, like, for the 25th anniversary of Star Trek Online, so someone make like a separate Star Trek Online game that you could import your character across and your gear, but it's just the same game but just like remastered with whatever graphics we have for the 25th anniversary. That'd be cool.
That would be amazing.
And they just get whatever AI is, currently the latest thing to build it, based on this game. Like, build the sword code, but make it look like 20 whatever. Actually, It's going to be 15 in February, which is 25. So it would have to be 2035. There you go. That's when Stowe is 25 years old. And it would be the first Star Trek game made by AI. There you go. So I've sorted it. A quick reminder, if you haven't already entered our giveaway to win 5 lockbox keys, please do. Guys,
The word is futile.
The word is futile. I'm thinking we do a TFO.
I'm game. I'm gonna accept for you, James, if you can add me to the team.
That sounds good. Boop. Oh yeah, I need to do a task force operation for this. Boom.
Yep.
There we go.
They got me.
I got you. Cool. Who do I need to kick from the task force? Because I've got Ronnie. I've got Anderson. Who do I not have? I've got Beard. Got you. Who am I? It says I've got. Oh no, 5 and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, yeah. I'm the extra person that I thought I had. Okay, right. What TFO, Borgie TFO should we do?
Disconnected or
What? Let's do War. Let's do War 359. That's like the most Borgie.
okay.
I'm thinking War 359. Nova, do you want to take a team into War 359?
Is
I got dropped out.
You got dropped out. Okay.
For Wolf 359.
Okay, I might have to do random for you then. Okay, let me try inviting you again. Invite to task force.
You just need to select it from the other from the private.
Yeah. You're right. I was being stupid. Let's just do it on normal. I'm feeling like this is a chill day. There we go. Task force assembled. Excellent.
Looks like it's just Hyper Hydra and myself. So, which one you want to do, Hyper Hydra?
Go. Conduit Elite.
Yeah, not on this build.
Yeah, like I said, remember, guys, this isn't our main DPS characters. These are characters we have made purely for people. They are not good builds.
Oh, look at all the invites that are now starting to pop up.
Speak for yourself there, James.
Are you on your main?
Not my main, but this is my side DPS build.
Okay.
Ronnie, I think you might already be in a group.
Ronnie is in my group. Yeah,
Okay.
Ronnie, you're in my group. Why are you Xing up?
So I got Shaw. So Matt and Hyper Hydra, which one you want to do?
Sorry, I had to step away for a second. Welcome back, Matt.
Matt is good with anything. Okay, how about we go with something that sort of matches with what we're doing, most likely what we're doing every day. Resistance of Starbase 1.
Woohoo! I do like the Borg touches on that. It does make me happy. Actually, I just have to turn the sound up for this one. I love the audio cues in this one.
The Borg cube is powerful. We've received reports of the
disarm your
Borg trying
weapons
this.
and escort us to Sector 001. If you attempt to intervene, we will destroy you.
Task Group Alpha, engage the Borg. Groups Beta and Gamma, hold for now.
Here we go.
Here, we're moving in. Move us to position Alpha.
So, you can't actually use the jellyfish anymore in this TFO.
Which TFO?
So the Borg the War 359 TFO you can't. So there was a thing where you could just turn into the jellyfish in the center of the cube and just nuke it.
Oh.
So they've actually blocked the ability to use it. And
Okay.
it may or may not have been me who suggested the idea.
Shame.
I may or may not have done it myself a few times before it went away.
Excellent. 2/3
Yes,
of the
so
weapons
it may or may not have been sort of my fault. So yeah, apologies, because I may have been talking to Ryan on Accolade Hunter about it.
Oh. You were talking about it on Accolade Hunter, and Rex just happened to be watching it.
Yeah.
And you mentioned, well, hey, come on, there's this that's happening, and good show, James.
Sort of actually sort of hilarious that the jellyfish is stronger than the Borg. Well, no, to be fair, I mean, it canon fits that it would be stronger than the Borg. I wonder if they could be assimilated by the Borg, though. That would be interesting to know.
Ooh, that'd be scary.
Like assimilated jellyfish. I suppose those would just look like the Borg probes, though. Would they? Like a giant Borg probe? I don't know.
I pulled a lot more aggro than I was wanting to there.
Boom.
We picked up survivors from the Saratoga.
How was your journey to Stovall Core?
Evacuate many civilians.
No, Nova, how was yours?
Hey, I haven't gone anywhere. I'm still flying
Well, I haven't.
around.
I've managed to avoid all the asteroids, so.
Oh,
This is the Melbourne.
She's gonna like kick me here before long. I'm gonna get like
I'm pretty sure Stiletto is
Knee to
flying
the
towards
shin.
you at this very
knee
point.
to the shin.
Rear shields failing.
Stiletto
Stiletto to the shin.
is definitely flying towards you at like light speed right now.
Shields failing.
unfortunately, Cat is not here for me to ask for one.
Oh, I see.
Just wait till we end up on a show together with her, Ken.
Oh yeah. I'm not looking forward to that day.
I'm wondering if there's actually one coming up.
Right shields failing.
I don't think so.
I know you, James, and I have one, and then Lance Winters and I have one.
Hull integrity below 75%.
And I'm pretty sure I'm on one with... I think I'm on one with Winters.
Left shields failing.
Oh. Too much aggro again.
Rescue escape
Now-
cards.
I went boom.
Do or do not. There is no try. Because we're gonna try. And we're gonna be hard. But we're gonna try. Because we're tryhards.
Warning.
Fusion of fleet.
Is under attack.
Here we go.
Can anyone assist us?
I'm coming to help. Do not worry. I've sent many torpedoes. They should do something. Huzzah! The torpedoes succeeded. Praise be unto the torpedoes. Here we go, and this seems to be the perfect spot to pick up pods.
Rear shields failing. 4 shields failing. Right shields failing. Left shields
That's a lot of shields failing.
5%.
That's not good.
Command, this is the Gora Bimgral. The Borg are attempting to assimilate the ship.
Well, stop them then.
You know, that was good timing with that comment, James, because the Borg simulators were just starting to show up.
I'm glad I timed it well. See, that was deliberate. What's episode for Terran Ground?
Command, this is the Gora Bimgral.
Are you trying to do the Terran Ground Endeavor?
The Enterprise is still approaching. Perhaps I can buy them some time with the parlay.
I want to say
Use
that's
some Borg. This is Admiral
illusion of
Hampshire.
communication.
I wish to discuss the terms of our surrender.
Discussion is irrelevant. There are no terms. You will disarm all your weapons and escort us to Sector 001,
001.
where we will begin assimilating your culture and technology.
Yes, illusion of communication in Julia's Discovery arc. You'll get like 21 Terrans on the ground, so you'll have to beam back up and back down if you have more than 20.
That's the last of the spears. Focus on the cube.
I mean, you can always get the checkpoint in.
Target's shields have failed.
Which mission is it? In Blue Shift on the other side. No, sorry. If you get to the second checkpoint in Red Shift, you can get the waves of spawning Terrans, where you have to protect the exocomms.
Retreat to the
That should get all the
salt
ones you need.
I'll
Target's
contact the
shields
Enterprise.
have failed.
Oh, when you're on ESD? Or
Not the AST, it's the Jupiter Station one.
Yeah. Oh, Jupiter. Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
The fight does not go well, Enterprise.
Or actually, I should
And the
say-
mission with Kurland.
Yeah.
Kurland here.
Hood to command. We have Borg attack teams beaming in. Request immediate assistance.
Roosevelt to Hood, we've taken critical damage. Take our survivors and refugees. We'll take your Borg.
A futile maneuver. I will continue aboard this ship to Sector 001.
Dun dun dun.
Nicely done. Thankfully,
Thank you.
we have safety protocols in place
I'll
for
take some
simulations,
Borg
so only your
marks
device
there.
took actual damage.
Okay, right. With that, I am going to announce the winner of our 5 key giveaway. So once I've come out of the loading screen, I'm going to give you guys one last chance to enter if you have not yet to do so. This is for 5 keys. I'm going to do the countdown. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. That is it. Here comes the winner. And the winner was Cerritos. Congratulations. Please send us your in-game @ via Whisper, and we can get that sent off to you after the show and as soon as possible. Thank you guys so much. Well, that concludes episode 315 of Unimatrix 1 Live. Before we go, here's a glimpse of next week's show. Tony will be in the primary information conduit with Panda and Selleck. As for every show, we'll be talking about the latest news from Star Trek Online and the Armada, and we'll be going forward to another battle zone to earn lithium marks and to assimilate a lesser species into our collective.
You may contact our Unimatrix by joining the Priority 1 chat channel in-game. Simply type /channel_join space Priority 1, that's all one word, into the in-game chat box and then hit the enter key.
If submitting yourself for assimilation into our collective is appealing, then become like us at PriorityOneArmada.com. We have various assimilated fleets on all platforms. Resistance is futile.
Our merch store is back. So come and check out our murder themed goodie. A murder? Our Armada themed goodies, from t-shirts to towels, cups to caps, even pillows. You can get an asteroid pillow. I'm sure you can. It must be there somewhere for Nova.
James.
What?
Bad James.
They can be yours if you follow the link to on our website or on our Twitch page. Help support our collective.
This episode of Unimatrix 1 Live is brought to you by our loyal patrons through patreon.com. Find out about the thank you packages we offer for each tier and add your support at patreon.com/Priority One Armada. It's your support that makes our universal assimilation possible.
And speaking of those that make our universal assimilation possible, we would like to thank our very special supporters, and our big supporters like Walla Coyote, Sire, Teacher Guy, and Amagen. Thank you guys so much. And to all our Patreons, you guys get your names in the credits. Thank you guys so much.
The primary information conduit commands your presence for every episode of Priority One Armada Live. Follow our various channels on Twitch, Twitter, Facebook, and YouTube. Accept the gift of assimilation.
Before we go, I'd like to say a very special thank you to our artist, Jason Smith. Thank you, very special thank you to my co-host Nova and Ken for joining me for another show. And finally, of course, thank you, the viewers, because without you, none of this would be possible. So until next week, and assimilate all you can. Resistance is futile. And we're going to do a little raid. Let's spread the love as it was shared with us. So let's go see who's playing Star Trek Online. Star
James?
Trek. Yes.
Thank you for being our community manager.
Oh, well, I appreciate it. Thank you.
Yes, thank you, James. Now, I wonder if we can get some graphics done. I think a Priority One asteroid fleet patch would be phenomenal.
Oh gosh. Well, while Nova's thinking of fantastic ways to destroy you, I am going to set our raid off. So here comes the credits. Live long and prosper. Say goodbye, guys.
An asteroid fleet?